You've been to Gweedore in Donegal. I went there when I was 12. Big cross-country race for the boys. And we're all in the back of a minibus heading towards Derry one morning. This is a big time. This is like international athletics for us because we're racing against boys in the site. We have this thing to do, Belfast Pride. Two of the boys are Broads, the rest of us are Catholics. It's a cross-community event. I suppose good people on the side think this is great stuff. And let's get this wee team more from Belfast and all that patronising shite. Anyway, we're through the border, all the boys and all are all singing pop tunes. And I'm just looking in the back, sitting in the back of the bus looking out the window. We're going to the mountains. You know where Errigal is and everything. It's a beautiful sight, Tom. Donegal has to be the most beautiful place in Ireland, I reckon. Anyway, we arrive at Gweedore, and what a place. And it's hopping with about 200 young fellas and they're getting into their gear and membering up. The whole thing's run by Christian brothers and they're clipping young fellas around the back of the heads, basically trying to maintain some order. Our team goes off for a wee jog, stretch out the legs. We're surrounded by fields of barley and we dip down to a wee stream and there's a woods and valley running through it. Woods in the stream are out of bounds, so naturally us Belfast boys have to go check them out. Woods in the stream, Dom, it's just like the Amazon to us. We run into this group of boys from Cork and there's some banter over our accents, but we couldn't understand a word they were saying. They could barely talk. You get the idea they're loading it over us, but you know, looking down on us. I'm sensing it anyway. And we run along and we come up with this idea to go down to the stream and check it out for fish. So we're down by the river, downstream. It's half foot of water in there, little silver fish, but nothing substantial. Till one of their boys calls us down further. Lying in the water is a wee foal, grey colour, 4 or 5 days old. And he's got flecks of blood in his coat because he's cut himself up real badly in the sharp rocks. And he's breathing, he's alive, but just about. Next thing, this big conversation gets started up between the boys who suddenly reckon themselves the leaders, and they're deliberating what we should do. One of them suggests dropping a rock on their head, but I'm looking in their faces, and I can see they're either scared stiff or clueless. It's all bravado. And this wee fall on the ground, in real pain, all this chit-chat going on, going nowhere. So, next thing, priest sees us, sees the foal, tells us not to move and we're done for. We were really done for. Group of boys will always get the blame for hurting a foal. Group of Belfast boys will get hammered for sure. So it's clear to me in an instant, and I'm down on my knees, and I take the foal's head in my hands. He's thrashing round about the start, so I press down harder until he's drowned. Priest arrives though. He's dragging me through the woods, promising me a proper hiding, but I knew I did the right thing by that wee foal, and I could take the punishment for all our boys. I had the respect, and them were the boys now, and I knew that. I'm clear of the reasons, Tom. I'm clear of all the repercussions, but I will act, and I will not stand by and do nothing.